Creative Gardener, and today I'm going to show you how to put together my layered Valentine's banner. You can see I've got it hung in my studio on the mantle. I'm going to show you some of my tips and tricks for hanging banners, specifically how I like to put in my twine or ribbon. And I think you're going to love putting this one together. It's super simple and so pretty when you hang it up. Let's get started here. I love these layered banners. Okay, so we have a couple of accordions, so I'm just going to press on the score lines, as you can see that I'm doing right here. Once you're done with that, we're going to glue right along the edge here. Okay, so if you don't love hot glue and you don't like your fingers getting burnt, this is not the way to do it, but press this together, and I just use my finger, or you can use the other side here, and you can just mesh down that glue. That's the way I do it. And just hold it in place, and that should have gotten into most of your accordion bottoms, okay? I usually use my fingers, and I always have little burnt tips on my fingers. And you can see that actually glued in that one as well. I don't think it glued super well though, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little more glue to this one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna push it together, and then I'm gonna take the end of this one and glue it together. So that's kind of a great, neat trick with accordions, because you just need that glue into those edges. And if you hold it tight for a second and just let it dry, you should be in good shape. So from there, we're gonna glue the top together, like so. Just choose one of these edges, glue those together, okay? Just like that. And then we're gonna glue the other side together. So I'm gonna pull it open and glue. Okay, so you're gonna see that it wants to buckle one way or the other. That's solved by gluing it directly to the banner. The other thing you can do is just spend some more time putting glue into those little bits and pieces. I find that it kind of doesn't matter. So what I'm gonna do is just glue a bunch right here, and then I'm gonna take a couple of these little edges and just put a little glue on them. And then I'm gonna center it on my banner piece like this, just like that, and just hold it in place for a second. So then you're gonna place your letter on the center of this. And I just put a dab of hot glue, not like all the way on it, but just so I can cover that centerpiece. That's really kind of all I care about. And actually I'm gonna push it down just a little bit, because I know all the other pieces are not gonna be quite that high. Okay, that's your basic piece, and you're gonna repeat that with all of your banner pieces for Valentine. I have finished all these pieces here, and so all I have left is my my V that I need to hook onto the string. And I'm just using twine today. You can of course use ribbon. The way I like to do my banners is I always hook in the front of the hole, and I come back out on the other side. So I don't know how you like to string your banners, but it seems to hold it pretty well, which I really like. Okay, so once you have that, I do have all these heart pieces. You can pop dot them, you can glue them together however you want, but you're just going to lay them wherever you feel would be cute on your banner. And this might look a little different, or you can hide your glue spots if you really want to. It's up to you. I think I have this basically on every other, I can't quite remember. Just to break things up, but don't feel like you have to do them on certain ones. Like, just glue them where you think you want them to be, so you can get that cute little heart appeal. Okay, so I'm gonna glue those on. Okay, final things. Make sure you're part of my Silhouette VIP group if you want a free SVG every single week. I send those out on Tuesdays to you guys. They're just from my shop so that you can create with me. Make sure and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you later.